What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. It's called the Lightning Flash. I run out of names and little weird finger things. But that's not what we're here. We're not here for weird finger things. We're here to talk about Cloudy Mountain. Also previously known as Advanced Dungeons and Dragons on the Intellivision. On this episode of Intellivision versus Amico. Alright, calm down. Sorry, my voice is... Just say I've been overusing my voice the last couple of weeks. So, I thought we'd do a little opening. And if you're not familiar with Cloudy Mountain, the new one that's coming out on the Amico, which is, let's talk about the original first. So, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So let me just read you, actually what we'll do is we'll read the story on the inside. Ooh. Remember those overlays? This is such a cool game because like you could see like how much it's been used. So basically, you would shoot your arrows in 9 different directions. You have your pickup button, so you can pick an item up. You have a thing where you pressed on the arrow button down here, and it would count how many arrows were in your quiver. So it'd be like tick, 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 tick. So you know you had like 4 or 5, whatever many ticks it did. And then there's the ladder exit button. Anyways, I just thought those were neat controls. Oh, by the way, color TV viewing only. So, you control a 3-man expedition of adventurers. Your object is to acquire 2 halves of the ancient crown of kings. Hidden deep within, that's what it was called on the flashback. Hidden deep within the caverns of the legendary Cloudy Mountain. To reach the treasure, you must wow, you think I could talk? You must cross a hostile land. The obstacles are numerous. Your resources are courage, cunning, and 3 arrows. Well, that's not true. You get more arrows when you pick up more quivers. The rest you... Quiver, just funny. The rest you must find and fight to obtain. If you survive the wasteland and the creatures of the caves, you will have traveled out of danger to even greater peril, for each half of the Crown of Kings is guarded by terror. The winged dragons keep their endless watch. This cartridge is designed to play 1 person against the computer. 2 or more can play, however, by taking turns leading the expedition through each mountain. That's true. I never thought of that. This is pretty cool. So it tells you what each mountain, because you have the brown mountains, the black mountains, rivers, and forests, and then you got the walls, or the gates, I like to call them. So your brown mountains you can't get through. Black mountains contain caves that permit passage. The rivers can be crossed by a boat, so you got to obtain the boat in the caves. And forests can be cleared by an axe, so you can go through with the axe. And then the walls contain gates that can be opened by the key, so you got to obtain the key. So those are the things you're going to get. You're basically going to get the axe, the boat, and the key, depending on the and it depends on the map. If the map's set up a certain way, you could travel through the the river and then maybe get right into the use an axe and a boat, or maybe just an axe. It really depends on how the random map is generated. But let's talk. And of course, there's all your characters, your blobs, your dragon, your winged dragon, your demon, your rat, your spider, your bat, and your snake. The blob. Such a weird looking thing. Anyways, so now let's see, how is this going to be reimagined on the Amico? Well, we already kind of seen a little screenshot, a little GIF, a little this, a little that. We'll throw those up right now. And there you have the new Cloudy Mountain. I love the way they're doing. See, this is what I love about reimagined games. It's like I want them to be as cool as like the old school graphics, but just a newer, polished look. So I thought that to me is a reimagined game, and it's all in its entirety. And I'm really liking the way that looked. I really am. So, what are we going to have? It looks like we're going to have, what, 3 players? 4 players? I think, was the max 3 or 4? Can't remember. It's probably on the screen. I just, once again, do not do any research. I do these off the cuff, under the cuff. It's my deal. But I am really excited about this. I think this is. I mean, imagine the thing. You're going through all the caverns. You can see all the little snakes. I love how they I was gonna say skitter. They skitter around. I love the old school versus new school graphics, and I guess this is one now that we kind of already seen how it's going to be made and how it's going to look, as opposed to most stuff on this show we kind of pull, like horse racing and Shifty Eye Dealer, poker, blackjack, hockey, and stuff like that. Like we're all just kind of guessing how we'd want it. Well, this is one we've actually seen, so I'm just excited about this one, and I'm just really excited about this one, and I'm recording the song tomorrow, so I'm like so into it right now, and I just love the way the style this game is. So to have that multiplayer kind of gauntlet dungeon crawler kind of style where you have extra players helping you in this one, that's pretty sweet. And I do love the way they still kept that, you know how you go through the caverns and they would form as you went through, and you wouldn't know what was in the next, because it was dark or it wouldn't appear. In this one, they may do the lighting really cool. I just hope this all is played similar to how the original was. And I'm kind of excited about it. I guess I don't know what else to say about this, but that I was just excited to play it recently, and I cannot wait to actually play the new one. This is going to be a definite pickup for me on the release date, which I just... how can you not have this in your collection? What else would I like to see? I'd like to see... Obviously, we got those caverns and caves. What about some... I don't want to say platforming levels, but how about some other dungeons to explore? So maybe we do some ice caverns. Maybe we do some volcanoes, some islands, some tropical or underwater caverns where you're swimming. Like, how cool would that be? To add these different features and different caverns, and not just keep it all in the mountains, but have a lot of different options. And if it doesn't, that's cool too, because then you could always do Cloudy Mountain 2. And I don't know, I'm just really excited about this. Enhanced version. I mean, the original was, to me, was like a perfect game for its time, So to take this new look at it and these new, I think those new features would be kind of cool. That's just on my wish list. Let me know what you think. But this is a definite one that I want to see, I want to pick up, and I'm excited for. Other than that, let's wrap it up. What would you like to see in the new Cloudy Mountain? Let me know in the comments. Oh my. Hate when I pass out like that. I didn't pass out. I was just trying to be silly. The joke is played. It's ran its course. It's ran around the chorus twice, collapsed, and got back up and ran around 4 more times. So the joke is gone. I'm not doing it anymore. No more falling jokes at all. Please like, please subscribe, and gosh darn it, I'm going to see you in that next one. Hey everyone, DJC here again. Hey, for anyone that comments hoodie in the comments, check this out. What? No one's winning anything. I just wanted you to check it out. It's an Intellivision hoodie. Has the family with the dog. Pretty sweet. Pretty comfy too. Got the fall coming up. No, you're not winning this. Actually, don't comment anything. You guys are crazy.